It's up to you and your schedule. Honestly, I have more free time, so I think it will do. Yay, look at that. Oh, the thing here is not working again. No, this way, sorry. Oh, can you hear the sound? Yeah, the thing right next to me is not working. As usual, I kind of want to say. But yeah, it's okay, it's fine. Okay, I think I know why. Let me try something. It's maybe because the cables of my PC and my... Not my PC, my mic and my earphones, they are touching each other. On stream. Wow. Wait, let me turn down the sound a bit. I guess. Okay. So, what do we do? Do we have other options? I'm going to see Sakura. Oh! Okay, so the park. So it's either Sakura, the park, and that's all. Let's... I don't want to go see Sakura. I don't want to go see her. Okay. I will try walking over the big bridge for a leisurely stroll. The skies are clear, the sunlight is slightly warm, and the ocean breezes cools my cheeks down to a good amount. Saturday, the first day of the 3 days weekend, is the perfect day for a picnic. Oh, it's slightly over there. What? There are kids at the park. There is quite a lot of them. They seem to be split into 2 teams fighting against each other, bringing in so much equipment that can't be used up in a day, like bats or soccer balls. Yeah, but imagine if Sakura has informations, you will have to talk to her at some point for sure. Yeah, I know, but let's put that put that time as far away from us and as far in the future as we can. And yeah, you know what? Let's left her for now. Leave her, not left. Let's leave her for now. And we will see at the end. Kind of like in Evansville. I feel like sunbathing and watch the big battle of the park while leaning on the handrail of the bridge. After many twists and turns, it seems like they have decided on basketball for the morning match. Each team picks their best players, and a good match of kids that can't be underestimated begins. Ooh. Cheering, spurring, steering, sighing. There are several people sitting on the grass in the park, being happy and sad with the children. It seems like I'm not the only spectator. Oh, even though I'm a bit on the alert because of Holy Grail War incidents and stuff, it's not bad to spend time like this too. I think time that's not especially fun, but not boring, is not something that you can get even if you try. I hear an especially loud cheer from the park. I don't know, it just sounds like the wind or something. The match is over. It was a tense game, but the ones who took control of the game weren't the tall trio of elementary schoolers, but a normally formulated team. I knew it. That boy was seizing control of the game more than ever. The players of the winning team were all average, but there was just one outstanding play marker. The play marker not only gave precise instruction to his teammates, but he was moving swiftly and shining as the ace player. Ooh. On top of that, he must be a foreigner, as he has gorgeous blonde hair. It would be weird to not stand out. Oh, I know exactly who this is. Did you get who this is? We already saw that child. The blonde playmorga must be the children's idol, as he's praising everyone's good fight with a smile. Being that skilled, it would be natural for him to become a braggart. That he will become. Oh yeah, I see it coming. Yeah. But he is a very well-rounded boy. Then... Huh? I feel like I made eye contact with the blondie at the park. The blondie. I don't know, it just made me think of a girl. Putting aside me having good eyesight, I thought I was hallucinating with our eyes meeting from that distance, but... Oh, he's coming over here. The blondie greets the kids and then goes across the park in a straight line and goes up the stairs connecting to the bridge. Hiyo! Yeah? I can't help but give a stupid reply.
あれこの時間だともうこんにちはですかそれじゃあやり直どうもこんにちはお兄さん
お兄さんお兄さんじゃないです Whoa, I'm not your big brother. Oh yeah, hello. I get alert and greet him back. The blondie smiles happily. Shit. I really don't remember him. You sure? Kinda have Taiga vibe. Yeah, when he's a child, yeah. Probably. I have no recollection of being greeted by some kid, I don't know. And he even came all the way from the park to here. I'm sure I've met him somewhere. I can't remember anything. Sorry, have we met before?
あれ覚えてませんか
Yeah. The blondie is surprised. I feel a lot of guilt, but sadly, nothing comes to mind.
そっかお兄さん鈍そうだしいきなりじゃ無理ないですねけどもう何度か会ってますよ僕たちその時はちょっと服装とか違ってたみたいですけど
My outfit was different that time. Your outfit was different? Well, just because his outfit is different, there is no way I could forget a kid that has this distinctive.
服っていうより格好かなまあその時のことは僕自身人事みたいな感じなんですけど同じだけどあんまり接点ないみたいな
I understand him even less now. Blondie frowns as if to say it can't be helped.
じゃあヒントをあげますね僕きっとお兄さんが一番嫌いな人間です
Who you hate the most? Nah, it's Kotomine.
その分類で思い当たる人って少ないでしょお兄さん苦手な人は人並みにいるけど嫌いな人って少ないから
Yeah, I said that again. Let's say this again. We like Gilgamesh, we just don't hate him. The people that we hate is like Kotomine and Shinji. So he's fine. There is no sarcasm in the boy's voice. He knows he's hated, yet he looks at me with an innocent smile. He stares straight at me with eyes as red as blood. Wait, hold on. What? If it's someone with red eyes and golden hair, I may or may not just think of one person. Oh, he has nothing to do with him. He has nothing to do with him, but I feel like this boy's appearance or like facial features reminds me of him. Wait, but could it be that he has a younger brother? It's okay.
残
It's
念
okay.
ながら僕に肉親はいません。兄弟とか伴侶には憧れますけどね。
An innocent, angel-like smile.
ああ、でも安心してください。セイバーさんはまだ趣味じゃないですから。
Wait, what? Excuse you? With that face? Oh no. Saber is not my type yet. What? Did... it... You can't say that. I'm sorry, you just can't say that. You're too young for that. Oh gosh.
今任されたら案外コロッと言っちゃうかもしれませんけど、とりあえず求愛対象ではないです。
Of courting interests. Oh my gosh. It's getting even worse. Oh. Oh no, wait, I'm scared of. My head is throbbing like I'm dehydrated. Dehydrated, sorry. Therefore, could it be that this blondie is,
本人ですよ。なんでも、今の状況は時期に等しい。付き合っていられるかって、若返りの薬を飲んだみたいです。我ながらよくわからない人ですね。
No way. There is no way. There is no way. Even if it was some mistake, there is seriously no way. There is no way that he was such a good kid. Even he was little when he was little. Wow, I had so much trouble with that.
わかりやすい表情するな。まあ、いろんな人に聞いてみたけど同じ反応でしたから、僕が悪いんだってわかってます。ほんと、なんでみんなに嫌われるようなことするかな。
Only sigh, like it's the complicated topic, even though it's about himself. No, because it's about himself. Yep.
あ、みんなが呼んでる。それじゃあお兄さん、また今度。あんまり一人で危ないことしちゃダメですけど。やっぱりいろいろ回ってもらった方がいいのかな。そうしてくれると僕も元に戻れますから。
But is it the good thing to do? Is it the right thing? Lonely bows politely and tries to leave. Hey, wait, what does that mean?
ご
Yeah.
めんなさい、教えてあげられません。マスターから答えを教えてはいけないって言われてるんです。
Oh no. Don't tell me. No. No. Don't tell me Kotomine is still here. Please. Or else I'm gonna be really, really sad. Please,
ほら、
no.
僕前科があるじゃないですか。ランサーが死ぬまでおとなしくしていろって言われてたのに、セイバーさんに会いに行っちゃったし。
You see, I have previous offenses. Lanza said not to cause any trouble until I die. Uh-huh. Yeah, I went to see Saber. He went to see... And she didn't told us?
ほんと、どうしてそういうことするかな。
Because you're a nice little boy. Just not like the oldest version of you. What? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I love the composition of this. It feels like like the older Gilgamesh is like looking over him, even though he has, I don't know, like he has some kind of gentleness into his eyes here. I don't know, it feels weird. Yeah. That must be talking about how he stabbed Castor half a year ago in the Holy Great War. But yeah, that's what we hope for. Your master, Kotomine, is not longer here. This is for certain. Yes, even if all the servants have stayed, and there are some masters that shouldn't exist anymore. Hirei Kotomine is definitely dead. I mean,
そうですね。僕のマスターは
no, no, no. We don't want him. I don't like that. I don't want to fight against him. I have chills. Like, this is how triggering Kotomine is for me. Oh gosh. No. We don't like him. We don't want to fight him. Ugh. Anyway. But yeah, I felt like since like Lancer is still here too. Don't want to see Danny Kotomine. No! Of course not. Who would like to? No. I don't like
でも
that.
コトミネはちゃんと死んでいる。
あ、
もうこの世に
よかった。
はいません。
Ah, thankfully. But Kotomine is actually dead. He's no longer in this world. Where do I take a hint at in this world? Like, what do you mean? Is he still here, like in another world? In a parallel universe or something? I don't like that.
コトミネキレイはこの状況とは無関係です。僕のことはゲームに関係ない外野だと思った方がいいですよ。うん。この事件とは本当に何の関係もありません。
The more you point this out, that you have nothing to do with this incident, the more I'm starting to view you as someone important that has maybe a big thing to do with this. Oh gosh, no. I really hope he's dead. I'm not gonna lie. The blonde boy runs down the stairs. The kids are happy about the idol's return. Gosh. That could be like the title of the film. The idol's return. As I watch him dumbfounded, whoa, I just know that that kid is actually him. Yes. Of course, although I'm the slightest bit convinced. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna go see Lancer. So I think we just have to go to the residence. Let's go to Ryder's room.
ところで、シローは私といて楽しいのですか?
Yes. Yes. I really, really, really enjoy being with you. Huh? The sudden question makes my hands pause before I can turn the page.
何でもありません。難しい顔で読書をしているシローを見て、訪ねてみたくなっただけです。どうぞ、気にせず読書を続けてください。
No. Now I will keep staring at you. I've been reading for 30 minutes in a writer's bedroom. While I occasionally intrude to get some reading time in, this may be the first time she has ever spoken to me while I was reading. Well, I mean, there is the first time for everything, you know? No, I'm only making this face because I'm not used to reading this text, but I'm actually comfortable right now. Is it a problem for you if I'm here?
私は別に気にしませんよ。
Yeah, me neither.
目を休めるために顔を上げたとき、シロの難しそうな顔があるのも慣れました。
Oh, well, by all means, then I reach for the next book of the pile. I tried reading one of the English ones, but I couldn't make my head and tails of it. I'll pick a more normal one next. Oh, was that enterprising romance of the eloquent variety that goes all out and appealing to feminine tastes. The synopsis sounds interesting. Writer, do you read stuff like this? Are you judging? My curious gaze asked if she found it interesting.
興味深くはありました。
Ooh,
ですが
okay.
それがシロにとって面白いかどうかは、
I agree with you.
わかりません。
Everything you do, everything you say, I agree with everything. Like, pretty blunt. It seems long, so maybe I will look at it another time. I will go with this other novel about a swordman. Uh-huh. Oh, right. Want some tea, Ryder? I can make some if you're thirsty. Side-eye.
私は特に
No! Please! Let me do some tea for you.
シロが飲むのならご商売に預かりますが。
Yes. Then I will make tea. I guess I was just being meddlesome. Writers are immersed into her book. Whoa. So I should do the same. I will borrow a book and go back to my room.
シロ
Yes, my lady. Yes, my lady. Oh. Sorry to bother you. I'll go back to my room, so you can just focus on...
ですからシロは気になりません。
Okay, then I stay.
シロ簡単な質問です。 シロはどんな読書傾向なのですか？
What to say, guys? What to say to the waifu? That is an unusual question. Is she not very interested in the book she's reading? I mean, if she's talking to you. Let me think. I'll read anything, but I'm not particularly attached to any of it. I only started this reading habit because you rub off on me. Okay, rubbed off.
趣味なのですか？なるほど。あなたらしい。
The way she said it, with like the little giggle at the end of her sentence. She chuckles. Yeah, we heard that. For some reason, I get the feeling that an older woman is sneering at my childishness. She's not that old. So what? You're similar too? The books here are all of different genre. They aren't consistent at all. It's more like you aren't particularly interested in any one kind of book, rather than having too many interests.
特別に好きな本ですか？ なるほど。確かに好きなジャンルがあるということはありませんね。ですが、素人風に言うのなら、私は読書そのものが趣味なのです。
Ah, now I get it. Writer isn't choosing books based on the genre. Like, whether there are novels, critiques, or documents, she likes the concept of books and doesn't care what kind they are. Although, I have a feeling that the closest there contains Writer's secret collection. Hang on. What am I jumping to conclusions for? Looking in there is like asking to get killed.
何でしょうか、シロ。
I really said that out loud.
ひどく怯えたように見えましたが。
Nah, nothing. Anyway, I get that your hobby is reading itself. But is there anything you find especially interesting? I'm curious to know.
そうですね。面白いという基準ではなく、シロが今までどんな本に感銘を受けたのか教えていただければ、特別なものを勧められるのですが。
She's so cute. Books? Books that left a deep impression on me? I'm not sure. I can't think of any book that really stayed with me. I haven't really spent much time reading until recently, so I'm at loss. Well, at least I won't have any shortage of reading material while you're around. Wow. Reading is fine though. Writer? Writer? But don't you have any other hobbies? I know you're good at any kind of sports, so you could find some other forms of recreation.
遊びですか。今でも十分安楽な生活を送らせていただいていますが。
Ryder never goes to Shinto on her own. It feels like she might never go out there for fun unless it's for something as significant as a date. She has dates.
ご心配なく。私は私で気の向くままに楽しんでいますから。
No, Ryder, you don't understand. I shimpai you a lot.
そうですね。
The look.
あなたの知らないところでは何をしているかわからない。と言ったら信じますか？
Please, guys, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Look at that look. Hold on. Let me. Wait. I have personal things to do. Like drink while looking at this picture. Oh gosh, I'm never going to recover from this. Yeah, sure, you're some. No. I swear, I was looking away. Did you see my model? I was looking here. I swear. I swear, I wasn't looking. What do you mean? Her bewitching smile makes my heart pound. When she says something like that, with that kind of expression, yeah, I feel you. I imagine improper things. Oh gosh. I'm moved. Oh, hold on. Let's look at her face for one more minute. I'm no better than a man. Hold on. Hold on. Please send help. No, don't at me.
町の人々から血を吸うようなことは
Ugh.
決して単に私なりに羽を伸ばしているだけです。
Okay. I don't know how to feel about these two.
私も女ですからシロやサクラが心配するほど堅物ではないということかと。
I wasn't worried about you. Okay. The seductive smile shifts into a sunny one. It makes me feel relieved.
ライダーいる？
Oh no. No! Ugh. Define speechless, Koii. No, you can't say that. No. No, but she's ruining everything. Ugh. This is why we don't like Sakura. Okay? She's ruining everything. She has ruined the moment. We were talking with the woman of our life, and she just appeared like that. It's a personal space, you know? It's like writer's room. You have no permission to enter without knocking first. Imagine, just imagine the scene. You and Ryder are talking to each other, and she like look the way she has talked to you, and then there's Sakura coming in the room without knocking. Girl, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. No. And imagine the shock at Sakura's face. Oh gosh. Ugh. And she's ruining everything. I hate her. Again. No, we're not here. No! No! Don't let her come in! Sakura enters. I don't like that. I get up to make room for her to sit. No, take the whole bed. I don't care.
ライダー、ちょっと聞きたいこと。あれ？先輩も一緒ですか？
What is it? You have saw that I had described the whole scene, and this is what happened. Yeah, just doing some reading. Yeah, absolutely not flirting with each other. I'm not at all on her bed. Like, you didn't see anything.
ええ、シロは時折このように過ごすのです。私の部屋を図書室だと思っているのですね。
Is it a bad thing? I will do it again. Ryder sounds slightly exasperated, but her voice is gentle and not at all upset that I treat her room like a library. I mean, it's a compliment. I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, don't mind me, Sakura. I'm just reading a book. Oh, I see. If you need to talk to Ryder, I will leave. No, she has to leave. She's the last one to come in the room. So she will be the first one to leave. Huh? Sakura looks from me to Ryder. Yes.
ちょっといいですか？
No. Sure. No. What's up, Sakura? I thought you wanted to talk to Ryder. Mm-hmm.
そうですけど、先輩に休養を思い出しました。だから来てください。
No. We're gonna leave her room like that. With Sakura. See, that's why we didn't talk to her in the morning. Okay, I can do that. But I won't. Writer, can I leave the book like this? I will come back and pick up there where I left where I left off.
ええ、そのままにしておきます。
Thank you, my lady. Thank you.
しかしさくら、私に聞きたいことは何だったのでしょうか。
Yeah, she has been left in the cold.
いいの。それはまた後で聞けばいいかなって。
No, she's so weird. The tension. What with this tension? Ryder thinks soberly for a moment.
申し訳ありませんでした。さくら。
She has blushed. Look at that. Oh, she's so cute when she blushed.
ライター、なんでそんなこと言うの？
Yeah, you don't have to.
申し訳ありませんでした。
What? No!
何に反省しているか言葉にしろというのでしたら従いますが。
What I regret doing? She didn't do anything.
いいです。そのままでいて、ライダー。
では、そのように。
Yeah, please don't put yourself in trouble. Not because of her.
重ねて。
No!
申し訳ありませんでした。
No! You don't have to apologize. Sakura looks like she wants to curl into a fetal position. Yeah, you should do it. I don't know what Ryder's apologies. Whoa. I don't know what Ryder's apologizing for, but it must be something pretty bad. So what do you need, Sakura?
いいからこっちに来てください、先輩。
Yeah, please don't come that close to me. Sakura pulls at me. Then Ryder's adds, almost unconsciously.
シロ、唐突ですが気が変わりました。
What?
その本はお貸ししますからごゆっくり。私は一人で読書をしたくなりましたので。
No. See, she has ruined everything. I hate her. But you just said.
先輩ったら早く来てください。
No, no, I want to stay. Is this about dinner? Do you want me to grill the fish after all? Or do we not have enough on the in the fridge? Do you want fresh rice? I hate. Look at me, okay? I hate that part of Sakura. When she's like, oh no, you know I'm such a tsundere, but I look like a yandere sometimes. I hate her. Ryder be like, go girl, I let you the boy. Yeah, she honestly didn't have to do that. It makes it more weird. Honestly, she didn't have to do that. We wanted to stay with Ryder. We went to her room. You know what? I'm so happy I didn't talk to Sakura earlier. It's not about dinner, then the Kyoto Club. Sakura finally stops. She tenses, as if about to say something. Yeah, don't say anything, please. It's weird. You'll cringe. The question mark practically appears over my head. Sakura?
すみません。何の用だったんでしょうね。
You didn't see that, but like, I rolled up my eyes. I hate the way she's acting up like that. You don't want to talk to Sakura. Sakura talks to you. Yeah, and she's like, she She takes you away from the person you were supposed to meet and talk to. That's what I'm asking. That's a big thing to forget. Yeah, I hate her for that. Are you feeling exhausted lately?
いえ、そんなことはないんですけど。
No, I'm sure you are. You should take a day off. I handled dinner on my own. Yeah, we don't need you. Well, if that's all, then I'm going back to Ryder's room to get...
ダメです。先輩、そうですね。ですからお夕飯です。はい、今から支度しましょう。
She is suddenly very spirited. I must have misread her as being tired. No, you didn't misread her. Okay, isn't it too early though? It's like 2 p.m, you know?
やっぱり4人も5人もいると昔より大変ですし、なんといっても食欲の秋ですし。
Nah, I mean, maybe you and Saber do, and Fujine too.
ご飯の美味しい季節だからいろいろ頑張っちゃったりすると素敵ですよね。
This is like the fakest smile I've ever heard. Sakura laughed unnaturally. She is being very forceful. Like, she needs to keep me in the kitchen. Alright, dinner is important to you today, huh? Yeah, it's not like your birthday or something. Then I will put some spirit into it. I should go ask Ryder what she wants to eat. Yes, please go, boy.
ダメです。ライダーは食事には無関心なんです。だから聞いても困らせちゃうだけです。
Yeah, right now you're the one annoying us and bothering us. The smells. What? Sakura's behaving way too suspiciously. That said, well, how do I put this?
ほら見てください。実は先輩のエプロンも持ってきちゃってるんです。なんとおろしたてのカニ玉プリント。先輩に似合いそうだなって内緒で買ってきちゃったとっておきです。
Did I mention that I don't like her? And look, it does look great on you. Sakura falls over me. I'm not sure why she is doing this, but somehow watching her gives me energy. No, it doesn't. Oh, she's so bothering, honestly. And I hate to say that, but yeah, she's really not fun to play with. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I can tell how driven you are. Driven? I'll do everything I can to help you. So let's make a dinner that will blow everyone's socks off.
ありがとうございます先輩。早速エプロンつけちゃいましょう。
Yeah, you're happy now you have attention, girl. Please go heal your traumas. Sakura puts the apron on me, looking genuinely happy. Yeah, of course she finally has you for herself. So, of course she's genuinely happy. She's jealous about her own servants. Like, what's wrong with you, girl? Like, Sakura is a level of jealous and jealousy that I've never seen ever before. Now, my plans have changed, but Sakura's smile gives me energy. No, it doesn't. It's fake confidence because she finally got you in her grip, kind of. I will put everything I've got into making a feast tonight. Yeah. Not for her, for Ryder. Let's remember that. Okay. Okay. Spend time at the Emiya's house. Then we go see Ryder again. We will, of course. So, as for my business with Ryder, ooh, about the Holy Grail War. Yeah, you know, we won't be talking about books, so I guess it doesn't count. I arrive at Ryder's bedroom. Hmm. I'm reluctant to be here, but I need to hear Ryder's thoughts. I don't feel quite comfortable asking her during daytime, but it's easier to bring this up a little later at night. Hey, Ryder, I'd like to talk. I call her name and open the sliding door. I lead with small talk. Well, I will lead with small talk and see how she reacts before getting into business.
そうですね。正直に言ってしまえば、さくらに危険が及ばなければそれでいい。仮に聖杯戦争が本格化し、町が崩壊したところで、私は何も。
Mm-hmm. So, Ryder coolly tells me how she feels, how she really feels. Maybe Sakura's absence is working to my benefit. I take that back. It's anything but a benefit. She says it with such intensity that it makes me feel a chill up my spine. I see. I know it's extremely unlikely, but if Sakura does end up wanting to fight, would you join the war?
さくらが勝利を望むのであれば、そうなります。私は私のできる範囲で、今度こそ聖杯戦争を勝ち抜くでしょう。学園を血に染めたように、キャスターを上回る規模で、ブラッドフォートを展開させる覚悟もある。
Oh, okay. It just clicked. Okay, so it wasn't like Shinji's magic? It was hers?
シロ、それを阻むというのであれば、あなたが相手でも容赦はしません。
Yeah, no, please don't hold back. That's tough. It pains me to say that if some tragedy apathetically, yeah, I think it's the word, just, yeah, really, drove Sakura to such length, I'm not sure I would try to stop her. Yeah, we saw that. If she steps off the path, then I need to correct her. Ryder knows that, so she isn't asking me to take Sakura's side. Okay, let's set aside the what ifs. I'm surprised, Ryder. I thought you were a more passive person. Yeah, I mean, even Lancer was like, if nobody wants to fight me, I won't fight. I just fight if people want to fight me, then I will fight back. But yeah, she's more, yeah, aggressive than that. She's like, if Sakura wants to fight, then I will fight for her. I didn't expect her to say she would be willing to sacrifice every person in Fuyuki in the name of Sakura. My impression of Ryder for the last 6 months has been that of a woman of many interests, yet generally inactive.
ええ、シロの推測は正しいと思います。私は自分から行動することには慣れていませんから。けど、機会がそちらから訪れるのなら話は別です。戦いになるのなら全力を尽くします。
Yeah, okay.
殺すときは殺す。容赦なく。 残酷に二度と蘇らないよう、二度と私に挑むなどと思わないよう。
Can never get up again or attempt to challenge us. Okay. Wow. I love you. You know that? I love women who could kill me, you know? Ryder, I feel a chill coming on. And I don't mean that figuratively. The mystic eyes behind her glasses have paralyzed my limbs, even though they are being held back. But that's only if someone picks a fight. No, even if Sakura wants to fight, she won't let you use methods like that. Am I wrong?
でしょうね。けれど、私とさくらの方針は根本が異なります。セイバーも言っていたでしょう。その時になれば、私は手段を選ばないと。
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
否定はしません。私はセイバーのように高潔な魂は持っていない。戦いになれば人格を変貌させ、思うままに人を殺して回るでしょう。
I love you. Did I say that? I'm getting a bad sense of deja vu. Ryder's self-deprecating words. Ooh. Conjure sinister images in my mind. You're wrong. That won't happen, Ryder. We've lived under the same roof over half a year. I can tell what kind of person you are, whether I want to or not. You aren't a... I won't let you say that you haven't changed. Sorry. My dizziness must be affecting me. I feel like a fool. I'm getting way too emotional. I mean, yeah, you've been living with her for like 6 months, so...
一つ忠告しておきましょう。
A good time? When he is that emotional? I'm not sure. Maybe wrong timing?
私は怪物です。あなたたちが伝え聞いた通りの
No!
人々に恐れられた魔物なのです。
No, you aren't.
この手は血に汚れている。かつて私は神殿で多くの勇者に挑まれ、例外なく食い尽くした。
No. You have been hard. That's why you hate them so much. If people didn't, if men haven't had done this to you, you wouldn't have turned like that.
こうして今人の姿をしているからといって、それを否定することはできません。
I mean, you don't have to deny your past just to become a better person, like you have been for like the 6 month. I know the legend of Medusa, but they forced that on you. You were always getting attacked. Yeah, I mean, kind of like Lancer. It wasn't Ryder's fault that they vilified her as a monster. No, that humans kept coming after her. The monster known as Medusa was a victim from start to finish. Yeah, I mean, the more you learn about her myth, the more sympathy and almost pity you have for her. And I mean, not in condescending way. I mean, you have kind of a guilt because you're like, maybe if I was at that time, I would have changed something. But yeah, I mean, I'm a woman too, so I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to do anything, but yeah. The fact that you aren't attacking people right now proves it. You cherish Sakura, and you're considerate to the rest of us too. You're a proper human.
それは私が英霊としてのメドゥーサだからです。
No, it's because you are you, and you're a kind person.
サーバント、 英霊は英雄の全盛期の姿で召喚されます。今ここにいる私はメドゥーサと呼ばれたものが人の形をしていた頃の私に過ぎません。
No! I swear, even in other forms, you're still really human. I swear.
ですがメドゥーサである以上怪物に変貌する側面もあるのです。
No! Again, like, the fact that she looks at herself as a monster. I was gonna say as if she was a monster, but I feel at that point she really think of her that way. She really means it. It's so sad to me, honestly, to witness her thinking this from her. Like, it's so sad. Like, she only views herself as a monster and not even as a human being or as a woman who has been attacked and assaulted by so many people.
私はあなたが思い描く人間ではない。
Yes, you are. You are. You're a true hero for all of us.
それは文字通りの怪物で醜悪に変貌し際限なく増大した人間にとっての絶対悪と呼ばれるものです。
Yeah, I really hate that she think of her that way. That's like so sad. Honestly, that's so sad. I thought about this before. The difference between the monster from Greek mythology and the writer I know, I had a vague notion of the legends that the legends were wrong. But wishful thinking is no comfort before this very real curse.
私は殺しました。殺すたびに変わっていった。私の名が強大になればなるほど挑んでくる人間の数は増えていく。
I feel like the word challenge me is like really badly used in this context. Because she wasn't challenged, like people were coming to her to take her down. It wasn't even a challenge. She wasn't like supposed to win. She was always put as the victim in her island.
人と魔と英雄は循環する勢力です。人間は魔にはかなわない。何千の兵隊を差し向けようが人である限り
Yeah,
怪
see?
物には太刀打ちできない。私はその法則に守られ、より怪物としての属性を強めていった。
Again, like saying that she is the one that have those monstrous tendencies, that like assuming that she had this into her before becoming a curse and the creature that we all know. I feel like it's a bad depiction of her myth. Humans, demons, and heroes are deadlocked. Humans can't beat monsters. Monsters are defended by heroes, and heroes are regulated by humans. Protected by that law, Medusa became a monster who matured as she slaughtered humans after humans, until she was eventually offered up as a sacrifice to a hero.
それが私の正体です、シロ。私のオリジナルになる存在がどのような姿かあなたは知らない。
And honestly, I feel like we can't even imagine how her body was looking like after so many challenges, so many battles, and so many men coming to try to step on her and to fight her and to defeat her. Yeah.
この私が神殿に閉じこもり どれほどの歳月と勇者を飲み込んでどんなものに変貌してしまうかなどあなたにはわからない。私にだってこの後私がどんな怪物になるか考えることさえできないのですから。
Ryder confesses that she will always be an incarnation of a monster, no matter what she does to make up for her past deeds. I don't have the right or the power to deny that. But it's like a really bad self-esteem. But like at the same time I can understand. I'm like, how are you supposed to have some self-esteem after everything that has happened to her? I'm pretty sure you are far below zero after that, after all of that. Why are you just saying all this now? I've never seen you that way, and that won't change. Just like Saber. I don't want them to get dragged into another war. I regret that her answer to that is this confession. I'm being pathetic. All I can do is tell you not to do that.
いいえ、私も意地が悪かった。どうしてか今のシロに話して困らせたいと思ったのです。
Honestly, that wasn't a mess. That was just really, really sad. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but this has really touched me. But yeah.
けれどこれでよかった。あなたが日々私に抱いてくれる間違いは嬉しくもあり、辛くもあった。
Yeah, I mean, it's probably really different than what she was used to. That perspective, I mean.
だから、もしもの時のためにきちんと知っておいてほしかったのです。
I don't feel the dark presence from her anymore. Ryder is back to her usual self. She gives me a bow.
迷惑をかけてすみません。
You didn't trouble at all.
忘れないでください、シロ。その時になれば、私は人間を食らう怪物になるということを。
Aww. I hear a faint pleading in her voice. Alright, I'll be ready. But that is just that. Whoa, but that is just a what if. As long as Sakura is your master, it won't ever come to that, right? I don't like that smile. I wonder how much of Ryder's feeling I managed to understand. I feel like we can only understand like a little bit of it. For now, I just return her resolute gaze and leave her room. Yeah, I mean, it was a really deep conversation. Ryder's answer. Ooh. That was so sad. That has really like kind of slowed down my thinking and my mood. Oh, we have Caster. Okay. Okay, so we have Caster and I think I saw, yeah, Saber. Which one do you want to go? Where do you want to go? And which one do you want to see? Maybe it's the card phrasing like this. Phrasing. Wait. Is the word? Yeah, I think it's that word. Let me drink. Maybe Caster. Okay. Yeah, I was like, it's unusual to see her in town. Oh, it's in the shopping district. Let's go. I mean, will we see Lancer as the fishman? I left the lunch preparation to Sakura and came up shopping. Now, I wonder what I should do for dinner today. It's autumn after all, so seasonal food would be good. Yeah, like chestnut rice, for example. Look, she's so pretty. I love her outfit like this. We didn't see her that much. Yeah, true. We only saw her like twice, I think. Maybe thrice, but I'm sure twice. But yeah, she's so cool. She's so cute. Anyway, as I'm walking, I spot Castor. I wonder if she's getting groceries like I am. It must be for shopping, as she is peeking into the storefront holding a tote holding a tote bag. I probably don't need to go out of my way to talk to her. Please do. I'll just get my own shopping out of the way. No, we didn't talk to her? That's so sad. I finished shopping. Fresh sorry was cheap today, so this will be the main dish for dinner. There were also some mushrooms that seemed good, so we will have a seasoned rice. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that. Look how cute she looks. How embarrassed she looks. Who could have done that? As I think about what I should do for the side dish, I see Castor again. It seemed like she came at a similar time, so it seems like she is about to finish shopping and go home. But she's acting weird. I don't like the fact that there is no music. There is not much to her tote bag that she is holding. Yet she is still looking at the various storefronts. Now that I've noticed, I can't bear overlooking it. Out of the goodwill of a fellow homemaker, I call her out. I call out to her, sorry. Hey, what have you been, Castor? Ah, the boy from Saber's place? Wow, okay. It's not even my room now. It's not my home. It's Saber's place. Even when I got pretty close to her, she didn't notice me until I talked to her. Is she ruminating over something serious? Nothing. And you? I'm shopping for dinner, as you can see. You are too, right? She says and looks at my shopping bag. Naturally, the grocery that I just brought are in there. Whoa, that I just brought are in there. Okay. Waiting to be cooked. Oh, is it from the episode? Are we really gonna see Lancer? I can't. No need to guess. I take care of most of the chores at home. It's the same for you, right, Castor? Her response is inarticulate for some reason. So, you seem to be looking around, but is there something you're looking for? Yes. That's what we do for a living. Of course not. Even I don't have that much time on my hands. When I came to the shop, you were just there. She's cute. If you're looking for something, should I show you around? You don't know this area well yet, right? She's being awfully indecisive. If I'm being a nuisance, I don't know how to pronounce that word, then I will just go home. She's so cute. I don't know what you mean. Castor hangs her head slightly in sigh.
この国の食材をどうすればいいのかわ
Uh,
からないのよ。
I know this struggle. Oh, I see. So that's what she means. Come to think of it, Ryder was saying something similar, that she doesn't know what to get or how to get it, and how to cook them. Well, I guess that's a bit different. That's a bit of a different situation. Then, if you tell me what kind of thing do you want to make, I can tell you what you should get. For example, like what Mr. Kuzuki wants to eat, or
総一郎様は何を作っても食べてくれるのよ。前に聞いたら私の作ったものなら何でもいいって。
I love the way she's talking about him, like she is truly in love. Some weird switch must have been turned on, as she says that rather happily. Okay, if she just wants to rag, I'll be heading home. No, don't be so harsh. That's great. If people mistook us for newlyweds in the middle of the shopping district, I would melt from embarrassment. I mean, yeah, me too. Then why don't you just make something you're able to make?
でも、総一郎様、この国の料理が好きみたいだし、それにあそこお寺じゃないの。
Yeah, true. Is that really what a witch who sucked up energy from the people of the town and made the temple her territory should be saying? Oh well, no matter what you end up doing, tell me what kind of things you're trying to make.
そうね。
I couldn't abandon Castor, who talks awfully happily about Kusuki-sensei. So I ended up accompanying her until the end after all. Without knowing that, this was the start of all kind of trouble. Yeah. No! We wanted to see the end! Wow, okay. We can go talk to Lancer! Let's go talk to Lancer! Let's go! Oh! Okay, I think I'm gonna like this one. Any regrets about the past? Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what he will talk about. Okay. What about the past? I'm curious what he thinks about the current situation, but I'm also curious about what he thinks about the past. Saber has a strong sense of discipline. Letsa may have some regrets from the past despite how cool he plays it. Yeah, of course. I mean, he's used to it.
未練？無念はあるが、まあ未練はないわな。
And thus... Oh no, that's illustration again. This rather underestimated hero of Ireland replies, always staring at his underperforming fishing routes. I thought so. You really are frank. Other servants tend to be homesick at the end of the day.
へえ、そりゃ驚いた。今になって故郷に錦を飾りてえなんて連中には見えねえがね。ああ、キャスターあたりは未練タラタラか。
Yeah, I think she's not the only one. I think I can say that pretty clearly after like the talk with Ryder. But yeah.
ありゃもともと箱入りのお嬢様だからな。城に閉じこもってた方が幸せだろうさ。その方がてめえと世のためだ。
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. he almost, okay, made me want to yawn too. But I'm fine. Let's say yawns. Yeah, I think we we have all heard that. He must either be unhappy that he isn't getting any strikes, or he doesn't like talking about the past. Honestly, probably both. Regardless, he couldn't be bothered anymore. So, say you obtained the Holy Grail. Do you have do you not have any wishes? Like getting a second life as a human or going back to the past? Honestly, I think he doesn't.
さあな。降って湧いた望みなんざ、その時になってみねえと思いつかねえだろ。
This is how he is. Yeah, honestly, because kind of like Medusa, he has been so like in this case I think we could say challenged. Not like in Medusa's case. But yeah, he has been challenged so many times. I feel like he's pretty tired of it. I'm not gonna lie. He's the type that's hand to mouth. He gets most of what he wants while he is alive. There is no way he leaves any regrets over what he should have done after the party is over. Yeah. The life of a hero, I guess. Oh, yeah. Hey, Lancer, if you don't mind, can you tell me your story? Oh my gosh, let's go. Come to think of it, I don't know much about your tale. Let me tell you.
ああ、そんなもん聞いても今更何の得にもならねえだろうが。
It's
それとも何
okay,
か
stop nagging.
案外乗り気なのかお前んとこは。
No, I think it's cute, honestly. I think the myth that I know the less is Castor's myth. And honestly, I feel kind of sad saying that because like the little I know about her story is actually really sad. But like yeah, that's what I really appreciate with Fate. The fact that you can yeah, you can really immerse yourself into their stories. It's so interesting, like each one of them. No, Saber and I have no intentions to fight. Didn't I say that I appreciate it, that I appreciate that you don't try to start stuff?
聞いたような聞かなかったような。ま、お前さんが言ったって言うんならそうだろうさ。
Yeah, I know people have said that to you and they didn't keep their promises, but I swear we will.
じゃあなんだ
Ah,
単
finally the
純に
face is
人の身
better.
の上話が聞きたいだけか
So, do you simply want to hear the story of another person's life? Yes. Look at this face, okay? This face is way better than the first one. Yeah, it's more Lancer like. It's not like the cartoon like, but his face is weird because it seems really small now. And the way his rat tail, let's call it like that, the way his rat tail is like positioned to, I don't know. Yeah, nothing shady about it. I'm just curious. Yes, please
まあい
tell
いか
us. Yes, we want to hear the story. Please tell us.
当たりもねえし暇つぶしにざっと話してやるお前には叩き込んでおきたいこともあったしな
To hammer in my head? Please do. Before, Lance's expression seemed uninterested and dull, but something changed. His relaxed shoulders somehow slackened even further, while his gaze turns from the sea to lazily stares up at the sky. You simp, I'm not. I just want to hear him talk. I like his voice. I like everything from him. And even his story. I like that he's not the kind of person to brag about it, but honestly, he has the type of story that he could totally brag about it. In other words, he got even more unmotivated. Please! Oh, yay! No, but we want his voice as the narration. Lancer, Cuchulainn is the hero talked about in ancient Ireland. His land is divided into 5 countries, and Cuchulainn is a warrior who served the king of Northern Ulster. Whoa, look at that name. This is why I wanted him to do the narration. The Northern Ulster. King Combar, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Since it is a Celtic myth, few here in Japan knows of it. But he is a great hero who surpasses King Arthur's in his homeland. His birth is rather complicated, although we'll talk about his... okay. Cuchulainn's mother, Daietire, I think, is a princess born to Maga, the consort of King Ross the Red, and a certain outstanding druid. Yeah, okay. Princess Daietire disappeared to Tirnanog without marrying anyone and had a baby with the sun god, Lugh, while there. Ooh! The baby was Setanta, who would later be called Cuchulainn. Look at the sky, it's so beautiful! Wow. Setanta was sent to be the shield to Ulster by joining King Combar's army, and was to live a life with just as his fate suggests. Setanta started getting called Cuchulainn from where he accidentally killed a guard dog, a hound, of Cuchulainn, the swordsmith, when he was still a boy. So Cuchulainn was the swordsmith. One day, King Combar was invited to the house of Cuchulainn, the famous swordsmith. Oh, okay. The king tried to bring Setanta, who was still a boy, but Setanta was in the middle of a hurling match with his friend. Hurling is kind of like baseball from nowadays. If I were to withdraw now, I lose the match. I would lose the match. I will catch up once I win the match. So please go ahead. The king, pleased by the boy's words, allowed him to come later and headed to Cuchulainn's house first. The misfortune started from when Cuchulainn's servant accidentally closed the gates out of carelessness. Setanta, who arrived late, was attacked by the guard dog. Not the guard dog. Wait. let me reread that. Setanta, who arrived late, was attacked by the guard dog, so he strangled it to death. Strangled, not strangled. What the heck? So he strangled it to death. All those inside the house gathered after hearing the commotion. Upon learning that Setanta defeated the guard dog, everyone was surprised and praised him. But there was some sadness in Cuchulainn's eyes from losing his prized guard dog. Setanta, ashamed of his thoughtlessness, told him, "No, I wanted him to say it. Does this dog have an offspring? If so, let me care for them. I will raise one to become an excellent guard dog that rivals their father. Until then, I shall be your guard dog." He's so cool. Colin, the swordsmith, was impressed by the boy's offer and replied with conviction. No need for that. I will raise a guard dog that will protect my house. You train yourself. Eventually, you will without a doubt become the guard dog that protects all of Ulster. Kudadogo, yeah, cool Colin, yay. All of the warriors who gathered nodded in agreement. Therefore, the boy will be called Cuchulainn, or Colin's guard dog. So because Cu means hound, so Colin's hound is like Cuchulainn in Irish. The boy's first battle, in honor of the noble offer that followed. Please tell us the rest! I knew that much, but how old were you at that time? Yeah, this is the surprising part.
まだ戦士になってなかったからな。うちの国じゃ赤江の騎士になる前に幼年組ってのがあってな。まだ成人してない戦士見習いの集まりがあって、俺はそこの一員だった。
Man, so what? You strangled the best guard dog in your country at like 12 or 13? Yep.
勢いだよ、勢い。命を奪うっていうのはあれが初めてだった。以来、犬だけは食わないってのが俺の月初になったがな。
Yeah, geese. Geese? Geese? I don't know how to pronounce that in English. I think it's geese. But yeah, now he's unable to eat dogs. Which is like pretty laughable now. But like back in the days, you know, it was so like unfortunate for him. Kind of like during wars when French were eating rats, you know? So it's laughable now because we don't eat rats anymore. But yeah, on wartime it was like a pain in the ass to not be able to even like eat the first meat that you could have in front of you and to take care of that. But yeah, he had a few I don't know how serious he is, but he cracks a cannibalism joke. Yeah, this is funny, okay? This is his humor. And this is why it's funny.
まあ、そんなこんなで名前が変わってしばらく経った頃だ。幼年組の連中が一人のドルイドのもとに集まっていてな。いつ戦士になればいい運命をもらえるか占ってくれなんて騒いでやがった。
Oh, they're gonna talk about that part too, okay.
そのドルイドはまあなんだ、割と力のあるじいさんでよ。そいつの占いっていうのは未来を見るじゃなくて未来を決めるほど強いんだよ。じいさんは困ってな。それじゃあ今日戦士になるものだけを占おうってことになった。
Yeah, let's talk about that particular day. I see. So, what were the
どう
results?
ってことはない結果だったぜ。幼年組の連中が誰も武者立ちの儀をしようとしなかったぐらいのしょぼい結果だ。
What were you doing?
興味がなかったんで橋場に寄りかかって魚釣ってた。
You liar. Sorry, what was the point of that story?
わかんねえか？つまりだな。俺はその日に武者立ちの儀を行ったんだよ。
Yeah, it's cracking so much, like the noise.
王様はカンカンでな。お前のような子供が戦士になってどうする？成長するまで健やかに育つが良いとかなんとか。あったまきたんで、城中の槍をへし折って戦車をぶち壊して、これでも戦士になるには力不足かって脅迫した。
Such a bad boy. Such a child. That got me pissed, so I broke all the spears in the castle, destroyed the chariot, and threatened him. Okay. I think we didn't heard or read the same story, but yes, okay. Let's see how it goes. He threatened the king? Has this man actually gotten a lot more mellow than before? According to Saber, he has an affinity with the Berserker class. But I didn't actually think that was true. Oh well. So that's how you became a warrior, huh? Was it the Knight of the Red Branch?
ああ、セイバーあたりに言わせれば騎士道なんてもんじゃねえけどな。
Yeah.
何しろ不忠さえしなければ好きに戦っていい世界だ。気が向いたらよその領土に喧嘩売って、その晩には宴を開いて、それっきり忘れるなんてザラだぜ。
I like this way of saying it.
騎士団の面々もくせ者だらけでよ。他の国より自分の国の方が油断ならねえってところだった。
He laughed. It must really be that funny to him. I see. His free-spirited nature is the difference in the world that he survived through. That pride is not complicated like a human's, but simple as like peace. Yeah, kind of.
で、戦士になってからは戦いに明け暮れた。そのうち一人の姫に一目惚れしてな。城まで奪いに行ったんだが、この姫がまたいい女だよ。何の誉れもない子供の炉端に行く気はねえとか言いやがんの。
Yeah, I mean, you were nobody at that time. Wait, kid? How old were you then?
ああ、確か16の頃だったか。で、誉れを求めて旅に出た。
16. Imagine that. This is what's the weirdest to me when I heard stories like that. It's like you see yourself in this era that we are in, and you picture yourself how it would have been in like a different era. And it's so weird. Like to me, imagine at 16. Like, what? I was still in college. I was going to college. I was on my first year. So
影の国ってところにスカサハって女戦士がいてな。こいつが化け物みたいに強いらしい。噂じゃ多くの戦士が弟子入りしているって話だった。
Yep. I know the rest. Kukulin reached... Oh no. Okay, if they are going to show this, I'm not sure. I will not cry. Kukulin reached the land of shadows, known as the place infested with demons, and received his demonic spear, Gayborg, and the leaping secrets of the female lord, Skahath.
簡単に言って
No,
くれる
okay.
な。あの女のスパルタぶりって言ったらお前、遠坂のお嬢ちゃんが裸足で逃げ出すほどだぞ。とにかくとんでもねえ女でな。俺が着いた頃には人間やめてたんだよ。影の国ってのはまあ、隔離を寄りの領地だったからな。あの女はそこで亡霊どもをたしなめる門番になっちまってたわけだ。亡霊の中には神様まがいの輩もいる。
Look at his face. Sorry about the face he's making. I was like, try not to laugh while he's talking. Anyway.
それを人間の身で閉じ込めるほどの裁きだ。どのくらいぶっ飛んでるかわかるだろう？
Yeah, it scares me to imagine something like a powered up version of Tosaka. Yeah, you
おい
don't want to see that.
でその怖い師匠のもとには他にも教え子がいてな
Mm-hmm. Are you going to talk about him?
皆スカサ派に教えを受けに来た戦士なんだがその中でも一人俺とどっこいのやつがいてな
Mm-hmm.
ベルディアって言うんだが隣国コノートの戦士でねゲイボルクの伝授をかけて競い合ってたらいつの間にか兄弟の誓いを交わしちまった
Oath of Brotherhood. Oh, okay. I thought I
まあなんだ
misunderstood that.
俺には3人ばかり得難い親友がいたがその中でも特別な兄貴分だった
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You don't have anything else to say about that bird yet? Uh-huh. Kukulin then learned all kind of techniques and magecraft. But wow, I didn't think that all of the heroic tales that I knew were carried out when he was 16. Yeah, again, you know. From what I've heard, it seems like this guy was going on a rampage at full speed every day. Yeah. Like a swift horse, living fast and recklessly.
そうでもねえよ影の国には長く滞在してたしないい師匠といい競争相手がいたもんで居心地よかったんだよ
He speedrun life. Yeah, exactly. At 16, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a girl, and then I'm gonna get to the Land of Shadows, and then I'm gonna train, and then I'm gonna... like, yeah, you're like, bro, chill. You're 16, you know? Yeah. You're still a teen, you know? But yeah, I think that wasn't really clear here. But you know the druid tale he was talking about earlier? That tale the druid was saying is that anyone who will try to, on this day, on this special day, will try to make themselves a warrior today, will have a shortened life. So a heroic but short in life. And that's why when he went to the king has refused and like turned down his application for becoming a knight. Like the knight of the red branch that we were talking earlier. And that's why he was so furious. And then when he threw a tantrum and got back out of the castle, that's why he was so outraged. And the druid had known that. The druid was like kind of like his teacher at the time, his instructor, more so. Yeah, that's why the king refused him. But since he was a kid, and since he didn't heard the lesson that the druid, his master, had teach others, he wasn't aware of that. And when the druid has like rushed to him after he was turned down by the king, that's when he told him, he was like, no, the king rejected your application for being a knight because if he was going to accept you now as a kid, like today, to this day, you would have been fated to a shortened life. And since then, that's why he has speedrunned on life. Because he was like, okay, I'm gonna have a shortened life, so I will make the best of it. And he was really serious and disciplined about that. So yeah, that's why it's kind of a shame that they're like skipping this type of like this time of the story, because this is why he's speedrunning life, basically. Anyway, it was comfortable since I had a good teacher and a good rival.
その居心地いい領地を狙うバカが現れてな 隣国のアイフェって領主が戦争を仕掛けてきやがった。司派はなんでか俺を戦場に出そうとしなくてよ。何度も言い争ったもんだ。
Yeah, okay. I think they are gonna mention this.
まあそれでも最後には俺と司派とフェルディアで肩を並べて暴れ回って一騎打ちの末アイフェを生け捕りにした。
Okay.
だがまあなんだ、初めは憎い敵だったんだけどな、いざ戦って捕まえてみるとこれがいい女なんだわ。
Yeah. Wait, it's getting worse.
そんなわけで真剣になっちまったんだが、司派にバレて石投げられた。ゲイボルク風味に。
Gay Bolokafumini. Lenses lets out a nervous laugh amidst at his reverie. Look at the teeth. Look at the teeth. He's so cute. I kind of want to make a chibi version of him like this, you know? Just like a bright smile and just the teeth, the thing that goes out. I see. So the enemy lord was this woman. Hold on. That's what you meant when you said you were serious?
そりゃそうだろう。惚れたら抱くのは当たり前じゃねえか。
Yeah, okay, okay. Do it, okay. Gah. Yeah. Wait. It's getting worse. This is the part of his myth that I hate the most, I think, from him, because he has been a bastard. And this part, like, what do you mean? Like, a queen tries to attack your land, you capture her, and then you try to marry her. And worse than that, he has a child with this woman. That's right, great heroes are great lovers. But man, these warriors sure have no inhibition.
それでも別れの時はやってくる。アイフェとも別れた。もし子をなしたのなら、コンラと名付けてアルスターによこしてくれと。その時は3つの誓いもつけさせてな。
Yeah, listen to that.
一つ、名を尋ねられても答えるな。一つ、決して進む道を変えるな。一つ、戦いを挑まれたら断るな。
And remember that this is like, take a screenshot for these three, and I'm sure you can imagine what happened.
ま、俺の息子としちゃ最低限の条件だな。んで、俺とフェルディアは同じ日に影の国を旅立った。
Yeah, this is important too.
城を出た時、同時に口にした言葉が、俺の国に来る気はないかだ。こりゃ引き抜きは無理だと二人して笑ったもんさ。
See? This is
司
important.
派は、まあ、旅立ちの日には会わなかった。すべて伝授したんで、教えることは何もないってな。
Yeah, she's not the type of woman to say farewell. She can pop out in your life at any time, so... That was the story of the Land of Shadows. With that, Lanza goes silent for a bit. Yeah, the rest of the story, like that part, isn't that the best one to talk about? Returning to Ulster, Cuchulainn was quite the conspicuous figure on the battlefield, and become a warrior known to all of Ireland in the blink of an eye. Oh, okay. He achieved things in war nobody could replicate. Came for the princess at promised, while killing King Forgal, I think Forgal, I don't know, and any troops that opposed him, and earned in battle with his fellow order other members the title of the number one of warrior of Ulster's warrior. I was gonna say his glorious career also marked by the youth of the hero Cuchulainn at the same time. After this, Cuchulainn's fight will always bear a heavy shadow.
隣国のコノートっていうのは代々女王が実権を握っていてな。女王名部は戦争好きで負けず嫌いの女でよ。まあいろいろあってアルスターに進軍してきたわけだ。
I will let you read that because this is really important. And this is what marks the beginning of his downfall.
そもそもコノートが攻め込む理由の一つにフェルグス王子機が離反したってのがあってな。
So Uncle Fergus is like the how to say that, like his not his biological father, but the one who was taking care of him when he was still a child in his country.
うちの王様も面白おかしい御人で、まあ若い女欲しさにフェルグス王子機の息子たちを殺しちまったのが原因なんだが。
Hey, if memory serves, Princess Diachide had you fostered, and Fergus was one of the knights to do so, right? Yeah, so because he was the son of like a deity and not a deity, a druid, like a woman, and the god of light, Lug, he was treated, how to say that, like he was in his town, he was almost the child of every inhabitant, of every people. So like the druid will teach him some things, and then the king will teach him other things like fights, for example. And then he would go to that person in the town who was in charge of fishing, for example, and that person will teach him that, you know? It was kind of like that. So that's why he is referring as Fergus, who is like his, kind of like his dad, but who was knight. He's referring to him as uncle and not dad.
ああ。で、赤い騎士団の誉れである王子機はアルスター王憎しで敵国コノートに仕えちまった。
And because of what? Because Uncle Fergus was in love with Queen Meb.
女王名部の強気はおじきが一番噛んでたんだな。
Yep.
おまけにアルスターの人間にはちょっとした呪いがかかっていてな。他国に攻め入られると国中の男が衰弱して戦えなくなるんだよ。
Yeah, this is... Ugh. Okay. There is also this. So in the country where he lives, all of the knights, like all the men, like he says, becomes weak. And since he's the only one who is like born out of his land country, he's the only one who is able to fight. This will be very important for the rest of the story. Anyway. Huh? What the? How did you prosper in that condition, Ireland? It's not all Ireland, it was just his land. What happened? If they can't fight, they will be looted and conquered in no time.
泣きっ面に蜂だよな。ただ、俺は厳密に言うとアルスター生まれじゃない。
Ah, yeah, I'm saying.
生まれだからな。そういうわけで、俺だけは5体満足で動けたわけ。
Yeah, as I was saying.
あとはわかるだろ？名部の軍を毎日殺し回って、あっちが参ってきたところで交渉したんだよ。これからの戦争は1対1の決闘に切り替えようってな。俺はアルスター渓谷の為替で一騎打ちをする。 その一騎打ちをしている間だけこの音軍は進軍していいってな。1日5000人を殺されるか、1人の被害で済ませて少しだけ軍を進めるか。名部は舌打ちしながら了承して、そっから毎日決闘が始まった。
Wow. Yeah, imagine this. So, this is the so-called Kukalen's runes of vows. Whoa. Akenba? No, wait. I think Gabla? No, I don't know. Irish. Surrounded by 4 branches that promises a duel with honor at stake. Good idea. There's no way that Cullen's guard dog would lose it to a duel, so that would hold back the Connacht army.
いや、名部は条約を破って進軍したぜ。
Yep, that's Meb.
それでもまあ、衆目の中で交わした誓いだからな。進軍といっても人目につかない程度の一部隊だ。結果的には最良の足止めになっただろう。で、問題は俺の方の一騎打ちでな。死なすには惜しい戦士からおかしな戦女神の妨害、クランカラティンの怪物と、まあ本気でヤバかった。情けねえことに疲れから丸一日眠り続けた時もあったしな。
I slept all day from fatigue. Oh, yeah, okay. So, that weirdo war goddess is, Morrigan? And it was that Clan Paladin, the 28-person monster. It was crazy. Hell, there was a time I slept a full day from fatigue.
で、まだ戦士にもなっていない幼年組が空風林を助けるんだなんて一致団結しちまって、逆に名部に皆殺しにされたのも、まあ俺のヘマと言えるかな。
Like, see how he's, even though he was the one to stay in place and battle against her, he's taken responsibility for all the young warriors that were dead too. I take it back. The fighting at the fort was the death trap, even for the hero Cucullin. And at the end of this, once in a lifetime death trap.
この音には最強の戦士がいる。
And you know who this is? The strongest hero of Connacht.
俺がこの世でただ一人戦いたくなかった男だ。
The warrior he had trained with in the land of shadows. Ferdiad. Yeah, his best friend. He had to kill him in order to survive and to save his land. The duel with Ferdiad, who Cucullin respected as an older brother figure. This fight was not Ferdiad's will, but one of Queen Meb's schemes. Lancer did not talk about how much of a dilemma both sides had. Both served their lords with their lives. In order to uphold their honor, less valuable to them than their friendship, they had to potentially throw away their lives. Their abilities were evenly matched, and a cornered Cucullin struck Ferdiad's heart with cable. Ferdiad's heart. His hat. Can you imagine? He had to strike his hat instead of his heart. He released the demonic spear that he had not once used since the Land of Shadows, to his irresponsible. Well, oh no. What? The hat on his irreplaceable best friend. He had his hat is all pierced now. Yeah, imagine. And with Gable, like, he can't miss. Gable is the honor gifted to the greatest warrior. Cuchulainn held his collapsed senior to his arm. In that brilliant learning environment, you're our pride. And Ferdiad spoke to his last to the world. Ooh. That battle ended with the defeat of the enemy country, Connacht. The Ulster warriors managed to recover from the cursed weakness they suffered and attacked the Connacht enemy, landing the devastating blow. A devastating blow. After their battle, Cuchulainn captured Queen Meb alive, but instead of killing her or shaming her, he is said to have returned her to Connacht with all due honors to a queen. So he had mercy for her. He will feel the wind on his head. Imagine that. So you also let an enemy general go here too? You've never killed a woman, huh? That's his only, like, it's his weakness. You can't say that.
そういうことになるな。こだわりがあったわけじゃねえから、たまたまだが。まあ、戦いで女を殺すのは好かねえな。
That's not the problem. It doesn't matter whether you love them or hate them. Putting aside how he is as a servant now, it means that Cuchulainn as a hero didn't like killing women on the battlefield. I mean, he's a man, so what about after that? What you really want to know?
そういえば海岸に変なガキがやってきてな、いさかいを起こしたんだ。生意気なガキでよ。話しかける選手を軒並み叩きのめしちまった。王様も出張っちまって、この子供を倒せるのは空風林だけであろうとかな。
And imagine who that child is.
この時と最後の時だけだったっけ。
The only time my princess tried to stop me was at that moment, and the one at the end of my life.
言ってはなりませんって泣かれちまったんだが、王の直命じゃしょうがね
え。Yeah, and again, because it was like the king's wish, he had to do it.
で、海岸でそのガキと戦ったんだが、これが強くてな。ゲイボルクを使うしかなかったんだ。
So the only second time he used Gaybolg at that point.
やっちまった後でよ、それは教えてもらえなかったとか言ってくたばりやがんの。スカサ派の弟子だったんだろうよ。ああ、ちなみにそのガキの名前はコンラって言うんだけどな。
Dot. That mark on the end of the golden era of the hero, Cuchulainn. The rest need not be said. Queen Med sought revenge, and so gathered fighters from far and wide, with grudges against Cuchulainn, all to corner him with all manner of wicked plots. Okay, because this is the thing too. Meb is so strong because she's really strategic, because she will use her opponent's weaknesses like she's really strategic and tactical about that. She doesn't care if people will not like her or like the way she will do things, because she's like, I don't care as long as I win. Like, this is her mantra, kind of. Anyway, and to defend the Ulster once more in their moment of weakness, he took on Meb's army alone, enduring countless traps until he met a merciless end. He carried out many feats of valor, a great hero, the Shield of Ulster. Compared to that glory, his life was surprisingly short. The guard dog of Colin was a warrior child who came to the end of his life as if running towards it. Wow, that is Colin's story! Yay! No, really, like, they rushed the end of it because the end is so sad. It's almost sunset. Yeah, it's almost time to end up the stream. For such an needle curiosity, this sure took up quite some time. I will start heading back. Thanks for the long story. Lancer snores and faces away. He probably thinks this was a waste of time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. What was it that you wanted to hammer into my head?
わからねえか？俺は女殺しと主君殺しはしてこなかったってことだ。
Who misses all the fishes with all those stories? This is just one single story, but it divides into so many chapters of his life. So that's why it was so long. Oh, I see. Cuchulainn didn't give up a single command from the king during the many battles, no matter how reckless it was. His story also told that truth. That was very helpful. I will return this favor another time.
Oh, タイガの姉ちゃんに酒でも預けといてくれ。
Yes. I leave the ports. Man, sorry I underestimating you. Yes. Please, everyone, excuse yourself. I didn't think they will make the first move at this point. See, it's so sad. But yeah, before, okay, let me just, we will end up the stream here. But before ending it, I want to tell you the end of the story. So, in that final battle, when he was forced to be alone against, like, basically an entire army, the only thing that has, I love that there is like the smooth version of him everywhere. The only thing that killed him was not even Meb at the end. It was that famous goddess Morrigan, who is like Morgan from like the Arthurian myth and history, but like the Irish versions, the Irish version of it. So yeah, and it was because she fed him, the dog meat that he wasn't supposed to eat, that he was weakened, and this is why he had lose against Meb. Yep. And this is with this story that we will end up this stream. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. Yeah, I think we will do as we had planned at the beginning of the stream, and we will do a next stream on tomorrow. like tomorrow afternoon, if it's okay with you all. And it will be like a silent stream, you know, those ones I do with only the music on. So yeah, I will be able to work on my own stuff while being on stream with you guys, and you will be able to co-work with me and do your stuff too while being on stream. So yeah, thank you so much for staying with me tonight. Hope you had a beautiful night. Um, have a beautiful night and beautiful dreams. And I hope I will see you tomorrow too. Bye everyone. Bye.